Hello, good morning students. In the last lecture, we completed the practice set 1.1. So, first we discuss our homework. So, question is sketch proper figure and write the answers of the following questions. Okay, first we have to sketch the proper figures and write the answers of the questions. Okay, first one, if a dash b dash c means b is point between point a and c, and length of ac is equal to 11, length of bc is equal to 6.5, and length of ab we have to find. Okay, आपल्याला लेंथ ऑफ ए बी काय करायचे, फाइंड करायचे आहे. हिअर a dash b dash c means we know that point b is between point a and c. Okay, some lengths are given. Length of ac is equal to 11 and length of bc is equal to 6.5. Then we have to find the length of ab. So here we draw a line, take point a and c. Okay, and length of ac is 11, length of ac is 11. Okay, then length of bc is equal to 6.5. here length of bc is 6.5. we have to find length of ab, means we have to find this length of ab. Okay, here a dash b dash c, so we know that point b is between point a and c. Okay, therefore we can write length of ac is equal to length of ab plus length of ac. Okay, आपण पहिला कसं लिहितो, डिस्टन्स बिटवीन ए अँड सी, ओके, इज इक्वल टू डिस्टन्स बिटवीन ए बी प्लस डिस्टन्स बिटवीन बी सी. वी ऑल्सो नो दॅट डिस्टन्स बिटवीन ए बी इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू लेंथ ऑफ ए बी. म्हणजे डिस्टन्स बिटवीन टू पॉईंट्स मीन्स डिस्टन्स बिटवीन ए बी इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू लेंथ ऑफ ए बी. म्हणजे दोन पॉईंट्समधलं डिस्टन्स हे काय असतं, त्याच्या लेंथ इतकंच असतं. ओके, सो लेंथ ऑफ ए सी इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू लेंथ ऑफ ए बी प्लस लेंथ ऑफ बी सी. वी नो दॅट लेंथ ऑफ ए बी इज 11, length of AB, that is we have to find, and length of BC is 6.5. so we subtract 6.5 from both the sides, then we get 11 minus 6.5 is equal to length of AB. so we get length of AB is equal to 4.5. okay, next question, third, if x dash y dash z and length of xz is equal to 3 root 7, length of xy is root 7, then find length of yz. okay, here x dash y dash z means the point y is between point x and z. okay, also length of xz, okay, length of xz is equal to 3 root 7 and length of xy is equal to square root of y. we have to find length of yz. so by using the x dash y dash z dash, we can write length of xz is equal to length of xy plus length of yz. okay, we know that length of xz is 3 root 7, length of xy is a square root of 7, and we have to find the length of yz. okay, so we subtract square root of 7 from both the sides, so here we get 3 root 7 minus root 7 is equal to length of yz. okay, मी फक्त इंटरचेंज केला, therefore length of yz is equal to 3 root 7 minus root 7. okay, take square root of 7 common, so we get square root of 7 in bracket 3 minus 1, so we get 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. okay, so length of yz is equal to 2 square root of 7. this is the answer. So today we are going to learn the line segment, ray, line, congruent segments, properties of congruent segments, midpoint of a segment, and comparison of segment. Okay, so first, line segment. Line segment, the union set of point A and point B and points between A and B is called segment AB. Means this point A and this point B and all the points between A and B, means these all the points. Okay, the union set. आपण सेट्स चॅप्टर शिकवत आहोत, त्यामध्ये आपल्याला एक कन्सेप्ट आहे युनियन ऑफ सेट्स. ठीक आहे, ते अजून तुम्हाला झालेलं नाही. ज्यावेळी तुम्हाला युनियन ऑफ सेट्स तिथं होईल, मी तुम्हाला तिथं परत ही गोष्ट तुम्हाला रिकॉल करेन. ठीक आहे, फक्त इथं तोपर्यंत समजून घ्या. द युनियन सेट ऑफ पॉईंट ए, पॉईंट बी अँड पॉईंट्स बिटवीन ए अँड बी इज कॉल्ड सेगमेंट ए बी. ठीक आहे, युनियन मीन्स वी ॲड ऑल द थिंग्स, means point A, point B and the points between A and B. म्हणजे पॉईंट A, पॉईंट B आणि त्यांच्यामधले सगळे पॉईंट्स आपण जर एकत्रित केले तर त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो, सेगमेंट ए बी. ओके, युनियन मीन्स एकत्रित करणे. ठीक आहे, सेगमेंट ए बी इज रिटन ॲज SEG SEG means segment AB. Okay, segment AB is also written as segment BA. Means if you write segment AB or you write segment BA, this is also correct. Okay, the point A and point B are called the end points of segment AB. Here the point A and point B are the end points of the segment AB. Okay, the distance between the end points of a segment is called the length of the segment. That we know that the distance between 2 points is also the length between these 2 points. Okay, आपण लास्ट लेक्चरमध्ये पण बघितलं होतं, डिस्टन्स बिटवीन ए बी इज ऑल्सो रिटन ॲज लेंथ ऑफ ए बी, और डिस्टन्स बिटवीन पी क्यू is also written as length of PQ. Okay, so that is length of AB is equal to distance between AB. If length of AB is equal to 5, okay, suppose if length of AB is equal to 5 is also written as AB is equal to 5, simply written AB. Okay, length of AB is also written as just AB. Next, ray. Suppose A and B are two distinct points. Okay, if A and B are two distinct points, the union set of points on segment AB and the point P such that A dash B dash P is called ray AB. Suppose here the points A and B are two distinct points. The union set of points on segment AB means this is the segment AB. Okay, and the union set of segment AB and point P, म्हणजे हे आपण तिन्ही पॉईंट काय केले, एकत्रित केले. युनियन मीन्स एकत्रित केले तर आपल्याला काय मिळतो, रे मिळतो. ठीक आहे, इज कॉल्ड रे ए बी. हिअर पॉईंट ए इज कॉल्ड स्टार्टिंग पॉईंट ऑफ रे ए बी. पॉईंट एला आपण काय म्हणतो, तर त्याचा स्टार्टिंग पॉईंट म्हणतो किंवा त्याचा इनिशियल पॉईंट म्हणतो. कशाचा, तर त्या रेचा. ठीक आहे, नेक्स्ट, लाईन ए बी. The union set of points on ray AB and opposite ray of AB is called line AB. Suppose this is the ray AB. Okay, this is the ray AB. If we draw opposite of ray AB, opposite means in that direction. Okay, so we get the line. Okay, so the union set of points on ray AB and the opposite of ray AB is called line AB. The set of points of segment AB is a subset of points on line AB. The subset हा पण तुम्हाला अजून झालेला नाही, ज्यावेळी तुम्हाला सबसेट तुम्हाला होईल आपल्या सेट्समध्ये त्यावेळी मी तुम्हाला ही गोष्ट परत एकदा क्लिअर करेन. ठीक आहे. नेक्स्ट, congruent segments. We know that congruent segments we already know in the chapter congruence of triangles. त्या congruence of triangles मध्ये पण आपल्याला हे कन्सेप्ट आले होते. कोणती? congruent of segments. If the length of two segments is equal, then the two segments are congruent. Okay, suppose here length of AB is equal to length of CD. Suppose length of AB is equal to 5 and length of CD is also 5. So we can write length of AB is equal to length of CD. Okay, the lengths are same, therefore we can write the segment AB is congruent to segment CD. Means if the length of two segments is equal, then we can write these two segments are congruent. Okay, therefore length of AB is equal to length of CD is, then segment AB is congruent to segment CD. Okay, next, properties of congruent segments. First one is reflexivity, that is segment AB congruent to segment AB means every segment congruent to itself. Okay, in the simple word, A is equal to A. Okay, means reflexivity means every segment is congruent to itself. म्हणजे प्रत्येक सेगमेंट हा काय असतो? स्वतःशीच कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतो. इन द सिंपल लँग्वेज A is equal to A. Okay, next, symmetry. If segment AB congruent to segment CD, then segment CD congruent to segment AB. This is the symmetry. In the simple meaning, if A is equal to B, then B is equal to A. Okay, if A is equal to B, then also the B is equal to A. Okay, if segment AB is congruent to segment CD, then segment CD is also congruent to segment AB. Okay, third, transitivity. If segment AB congruent to CD and segment CD congruent to segment EF, then segment AB congruent to segment EF. In the simple meaning, if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, therefore A is equal to C. Okay, if segment AB congruent to CD and CD congruent to EF, then we can write segment AB congruent to EF. Means if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, therefore we can write A is equal to C. Okay, next, midpoint of a segment. If A dash M dash B, okay, A dash M dash B means M is the point between the points A and B, and segment AM congruent to segment MB, then M is called the midpoint of segment AB. Okay, here the point M is between point A and B, and segment AM, this segment AM is congruent to segment AB. These two segments are congruent, means length of AM is equal to length of MB, then M is called midpoint of segment AB. Okay, segment AM congruent to segment MB means length of AM, this length of AM is equal to length of MB. Okay, length of MB. Therefore M is called the midpoint of segment AB, and every segment has one and only one midpoint. ओके, म्हणजे प्रत्येक सेगमेंटला काय असतो? फक्त एकच मिडपॉइंट असतो. ठीक आहे. द नेक्स्ट वन इज कंपॅरिझन ऑफ सेगमेंट्स. ओके, हियर वी ड्रॉ टू सेगमेंट्स, segment AB and segment CD. Okay, if the length of segment AB is less than length of segment CD, it is written as segment AB is less than segment CD, or segment CD is greater than segment AB. ओके, इथं आपण पाहू शकता सेगमेंट ए बी काय तो सी डीपेक्षा लहान आहे. ओके, सो वी कॅन राईट segment AB is less than segment CD, or segment CD is greater than segment AB, and the comparison of segments depends upon their lengths. ओके, म्हणजे आपण कंपॅरिझन कोणत्या बेसिसवर करतो, तर त्यांच्या लेंथच्या बेसिसवर आपण त्यांचं कंपॅरिझन करतो. ठीक आहे. So in this lecture we learn the line segments, ray, next line, congruent segments, properties of congruent segments, properties of congruent segments. The first one is reflexivity, then symmetry and transitivity. Next, midpoint of segment and comparison of segments. So in the next lecture we will start the practice set 1.2. Okay, goodbye.